Being today the time of weddings, the 15th of Av, in my lecture about this month, in the date of this one, in the middle of the month of Av, I spoke a lot about its meaning, the letters, but now what I want to bring you the most popular song of Carlebach, very popular, very famous. עוד יישמע בערי יהודה, כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה. The idea is known, prophecy is Zechariah, and others, Isaiah, about the future, happiness and joy, Jerusalem. So the translation of this song is עוד יישמע, it will be heard, עוד בערי יהודה, in the mountains of Judah, ירושלים and Jerusalem, כל ששון וכל שמחה, sound of happiness and joy. It is interesting that in Hebrew you have a lot of expression for joy. Even we mentioned when we, in the weddings there are 7 blessings, so we mentioned כל שמחה, כל ששון, כל חתן, כל כלה, כל מצלות. A lot of words, chedva, ditza, and everyone has a meaning. In my book, Music Kabbalah, I explain, but there is chedva, sala, simcha, sason, and even more, So each one represents different kind of emotions, feelings. So kol sason and kol simcha are the main ones. Kabbalistically, also those words have to do with important number, which is 6 and 7, 5 and 6. The word simcha have the same letter like chamisha, and the sason, the word sason is like 6. I wrote a book about number 6. So you have here the numbers 5 and 6. The letter A, Vav, really, basically the 2 letters of God, the last one, representing this idea. So, we know quite well that when people get married, they feel or build up the 4 letters of God. The first stage is when they give the ring, is a 2-letter Yud K, like Ish and Isha have this letter Yud, the man, husband, and Isha, A. And then when they write in the Ksuva, then they build the last letter Vav A. So basically, the 4 letters of God are built by the wedding of man and woman. When we speak about people who really live proper life, Jewish life, according to the laws, modesty and everything. So Sason v'Simcha, this sound represents very high level of joy and happiness to do with the sphere of the 5, which is the heart, and 6 to do with foundation. Then we got a lot about it. I wrote in my book, Revelation, about marriage, all these ideas. One can get it in MatityahuGlazersonBooks.com or in Amazon.com. So there I explain a lot about it and how the connection with the bride and groom to all this, and why Sason, why this expression of joy to different one. So the idea is that עוד יישמע בכל, it will be fully happiness and joy, the mountains of Judah, and כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה, כל חתן וכל כלה, the sounds of bride and groom, כל חתן וכל כלה. This is really the interesting song. Those are the words, עוד יישמע בערי יהודה בחוצות ירושלים, זה suburb of Jerusalem, I forgot, עוד יישמע בערי יהודה, and בחוצות ירושלים, זה suburb of Jerusalem, kol sason v'kol simcha, sound of voice and of sound and happiness. קוראים לזה הכל חתן וכלכלה, the sound of the bride and the groom. So a lot behind this verse, yeah, the date Tu B'Av. What is Tu B'Av? The 15th of Av. What is really had to do with happiness and joy? So unbelievable. The Hebrew word 15 of 5 before the term has the same letter like simcha, like joy, happiness, joy, simcha. The same letter, if you know a little bit of Hebrew. Chamisha, 5, and simcha, the same letters. Only in simcha the shin is the beginning, and in chamisha the shin is just before the end. Alright? Then the word sason, which is the basis, comes from the word sas. Sas anocha limratecha, sas, to be happy also. Very high kind of joy. Sas is like shesh, yeah, like 6, the same letters. Right? So kol sason v'kol simcha represent really this high kind of happiness and joy to do with the spheres. And the word Eser, it means number Eser, the same letters are the letter of the Hebrew word Osher. The only difference is that in Eser, the dot in the left side, and in Osher in the right side. Wealth. So what has to do with women, with the wedding? So our rabbis tell us, a man, a real happiness, have a man when he gets married, because then he becomes perfect, full. Adam, our rabbis tell us, that without a wife, a man is not full, לא שלם, not complete, yeah? So when a man is complete, definitely is happy. So in the wedding, he becomes complete, so this is why happiness. Our rabbis tell us then that if a man have a nice, honest, good wife with good attributes, he is wealthy. Interesting. Wealthy is not only with money, yeah. If a man have really the right wife who helps him and behave nice, it should be. This is also wealth. Interesting. So this is Eser. So basically the number of these months, the date of this month is really happiness and wealth, which a woman brings to a man. Then if you take the letter Tov, our rabbis tell us, the Torah says, Matzah isha matzah tov, when you find a woman, you find goodness, Tov. The word Tov, if you cut it in 2 parts, Tet Vav, yeah, and Bet. Tet Vav is 15, as we said, Tet Vav, yeah, represents the husband and wife, because 15, we said, is Yud K. Yud is a letter in men, Ish, and Hey is a letter in the woman. Those are the 2 letters of God, Yud K. As we said before, that by giving the ring, really, one come to this perfection of God, name Yud K. Man Yud, Ish, and the woman Isha, Hey, right? So, when these 2 letters, 2 represent these 2 letters, and Bet represents the house, Bait, because every letter represents something as meaning. So the letter Bet in Hebrew means house, Bait. So goodness is when there is husband and wife, there is a man and woman, and husband and wife in the house. So this is goodness, which the Torah said, Matzah isha matzah tov. So amazing idea, deep ideas behind the Hebrew letters to do with weddings and so on, and on this our whole book, Revelation about marriage. So one can get it in Matityahu Glazerson.com, GlazersonBooks.com, or in Amazon. But what is now that I want you to hear is a very famous melody, Karl Bach, very, very popular, sang all over in weddings. And this is what I'm going to play with you, my violin, and my son accompanying me with the keyboard. So let us hear very nice melody.